Okay. Um, Pop out chat. Refresh. Live stream. Pop out chat. Hold on a second, folks. Just don't be mad at me. I'm a trying. Alright, give me a few moments. I promise I am almost done with the nonsensical stuff that I have to fuss with. Okay. I want to drop that there. Done. Save. And now I can do this. I can do that. I can... How's my audio coming through? I don't know. Let's find out. Uh-oh. Sounds like my audio's not coming through. Okay, can we hear me now? Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Uh-oh. Oh, I think I know what happened. Give me a second. I'm a dumbass, as always. 1 minute, folks. Oh, for fuck's sake, can we just do as I need? Oh my god, it's gonna be one of those days. Okay, now I should be able to hear myself. Yep. That's what happened. Okay. Alrighty. I'm gonna mute that. I'm going to do this. Give me a moment, folks. I am so sorry. I am a bit all over the place. Okay. Alright. And now minimize that biatch. Okay, my memory's doing good. Okay, so according to this, I am supposed to do a menu. No. Okay. Look at that.
I'll give all these to Peeler. He'll figure it out.
Where is Peeler? Oh, shit. Okay, I need to down the camera sensitivity. That is way too much. Okay, it was either way too much or not enough. Hey, Bubba, would you do me a favor? Reach up to that lamp behind my bed and shut it off. Because it's bouncing off of the TV screen and I don't like it.
There you go. Where you play?
The game I was playing earlier.
How's that one?
Yes. It did not, as far as I know. Alright, we're gonna try not to get nauseated and dizzy this time. Let's go give these to Dude. I gotta lean back just a tad. Sorry. Alright. I'm still kind of recovering from whatever the hell hit me yesterday.
Peeler, get your ass over here. I got something more important to do than peeling potatoes. We need a little something to welcome our Deadwalker friends. Booby trap all the access points. And try not to blow yourself up.
Don't sweat it, I can handle it.
I'm not kidding. If you lose an arm, I'm the one who will get shit about it.
Okay.
Hey, Vulcan. Can't talk to you right now. Okay. Now I gotta go into the temple and find that, thing.
The Hobblers are here! Now!
Drive them back! We must hold the Esplanade! Oh, shite! Here come more of them!
trying to figure out how to do it. Shit. My bad. Okay. That's right. Now I remember what I gotta do. Stop. Okay. Alright, now I at least know what to do and I'm not going to die as bad.
The hodlers are here! Now!
Drive them back! We must hold the Esplanade. Oh, shite. Here come more of them.
Okay. How do I... Okay. Now I see. Okay. I got through it. Whew, got through it. Oh, shit. Oh, no.
Fall back! Everybody to the temple, now!
Yeah, these, idiot priest people need to hurry up on their process that they're doing.
Oh, crap. Now they can walk through walls.
You go see how Buffalo is getting along with the scribes. He's meant to be guarding their invoking chamber.
Huh? But
Get
Cap...
out of here! And go find Peeler for me while you're gone. I'll give you butt, Captain. Right. Are you coming or what?
Is everything okay, Buffalo?
As long as I can hear them mumbling, everything is okay. One of those dead things managed to get as far as here, but I killed it before it could interrupt them.
That's good news. The captain's holding the front entry, Hawk's on the west wing, I got the east. Got any idea where Peeler is?
I think I saw him over on the east side. You should find him if you head over there.
Thanks. Hope he's still in one piece. And, you might want to check inside the invoking room. We just came across some specters. Those things can go straight through walls, and they might get in there without asking you first.
Is that so?
Well, shit. More of these things. I gotta fight this thing? Oh, hell no. Um...
This position is lost. Retreat! Everyone fall back to the invoking room, and fast!
I'm gonna regret not finding Peeler, aren't I? Bet you anything. I failed that mission. Yes. Heart's bad. Still under the weather.
Concentrate. We almost have it.
Well now, that must be the 5th time I heard him say that. This stupid ritual is taking too goddamn long. Oh, shit. Here come the hobblers.
You gonna be all right?
I'm fine. Worry about those deadwalkers. Hey! Are you hurt, Buffalo?
When I need it. For now, we just have to get some surprise.
Got it, Sergeant. I'll keep the hobblers busy.
Something is wrong. The catalyzer shouldn't do that.
Oh shit. Boom boom. Oh god, what happened to me and why now? Uh-oh. This can't be good. Oh shit, I'm screwed.
Stay away from my daughter!
Oh great.
I shall not let thy weakness be our downfall.
Uh-oh. Fight! Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Damn it! Well, that didn't go as planned. Hey, Paralyzed Player. Oh my god, I just saw that. Oh shit. Sorry, setting up the new system. I absolutely missed it. I didn't see the chat. Dang, I'm not used to this new PC system. I'm sorry. I'll have to jump into your live stream and let you know I saw you. Didn't mean to ignore you. Wait, no, this. Ow. run and reheal. Oh, it won't let me. I am right now. I am streaming. I'm trying not to die. Have you ever played this game? I have never played it. Bound by Flame? Yeah, well, I'm about to die. Yeah, but the only problem is the lag between pushing the buttons in the game. Yeah. I am out of health potion. Come on, run, bitch, run. Till I regain my health. Run, bitch, run. Come on, run, bitch, run. Did it! Woohoo! Sorry if I accidentally blew your eardrums. I am so sorry. I was not expecting to do that. Oh my god. This is a game I have never played. I have no clue what it's about, anything. So if you're seeing me play this and you know anything about it, I know exactly jack shit about this game. I'm learning as I go. That's just kind of the way I do things here. I go into it completely blind and lost.
What just... How did I do that? Hey, Captain! I think it's time we talked about a promotion.
We don't have time for this, Vulcan. We need to move out before the rest of them get here.
The passes are probably crawling with them already.
There's a passage to the other side of the mountain. It will lead us to the swamp.
The swamp? That sounds fun. Hey, did anybody see what I just did to that huge fucking monster? I mean, seriously, I fried that thing. I saved our asses and you're all just, hey, what's for lunch?
I said shut it, Vulcan.
Uh-oh. That's never a good sign. And I completely missed the artifact and saved Peter. I will have to restart this game another time and catch all the side quests I totally botched. So, yeah. Okay.
Thou didst flee.
What the...
Thou didst hold the power to face the necromancers, yet thou didst flee.
I had no choice.
No choice! Hast thou even thought of choosing? Thou art fled like a thief, and hast left me, a shadow of myself, trapped here in this dark prison.
I did not create this situation. I am not even sure I understand what has happened.
The hour for questions is past. Thou must act. It is I who will suffer for thy cowardice. I who will pay for thine fault. I who will face extinction. And if I must die, if the flame is extinguished, our world will die as well.
I will not let the flame die. I am in a war against these necromancers, and at last, I have the power to fight them.
What dost thou hope to accomplish in this ridiculous human shell? As it is now, it is useless to us. The flame is not a toy for mewling infants. It exists to reign. Its power must not be stolen from thee. We must reconquer the world heart as swiftly as we may.
Hey, Vulcan, enough of your daydreaming. Move your ass, huh?
Buffalo?
Okay. So I go into hallucinations and talk to a half demon whatever thing that wants to fight the necromancers as well. I'm learning as I go, just in case you haven't noticed. It's fun the way I just jump in completely blind.
Vulcan, you hear me? Pull your finger out.
Huh? Yeah, I hear you. My head feels like a bomb went off in it.
Well, shake it off. We're still not at the end of this stinking swamp, and I'm not gonna carry you all the way to the village.
Okay.
By the way, how come Hawk isn't the one here with me? He's the lead scout. I always go with him.
Hawk is covering the back of the line, so this time, I'm the one who goes with you. You'll get over it.
Okay.
Why do I get the feeling I'm under surveillance?
You think nobody noticed your little stunt at the temple? Damn right we're watching you. Now shut your trap and keep an eye on our perimeter, while I keep an eye on you.
And while the captain has a nice chat about me with the Red Scribes.
It'll be a lot easier to talk to those two-faced snakes without you hanging around. Don't worry about it. He'll tell you what you need to know. And if he doesn't tell you, then I will.
Thanks, Sarge.
Let's get moving before everybody catches up.
You lot are about as discreet as a herd of hunchbacks.
Elves.
I thought that elves were supposed to have superior eyesight. Do we look like stiffs to you, dickhead?
Not yet. But with an arrow sticking out of your throat, I'm certain that even a chatterbox like you could do a passable impression.
And you'd be the next one down.
Possibly. Perhaps I should aim for the largest target first.
Not if you want to keep both your balls.
What
Wow,
have
this
we
game is
here?
gruesome.
Buffalo
and
in
graphic.
person. Well, that's a good sign.
What's going on here? Who's the scrag with the pointy ears?
Thanks for noticing. I try to keep them sharp. I am called Relmar. And I gather the red-faced fat belly with the filthy beard is none other than the famous Elric, leader of the Freeborn Blades.
They call me the Captain.
All the Freeborn Blades call you Captain Elric. I have no doubt that they do. As for me, I've never had much interest in titles or in military protocol. I judge people by their deeds.
His rank was granted in the field. You seem like you know enough about the Freeborn Blades to know what that means.
I have enough knowledge of your history to know that your leader has made a name for himself. So, yes, call him what you will. The fact that he is your captain concerns only you and those availing themselves of your services.
That's enough. We're not going to stand here bullshitting all night. Just what the fuck are you doing here, Relmar, you horse-tongued bastard?
Looking for you. Well, I began by searching for the Red Scribes. Prince Arundel is wounded. We had to withdraw to Valvanor, where I learned that you were expected. I just wanted to make sure you found your way there.
This is not my first walk in the wilds, arsewipe. As you can see, I'm on the right path, and we've nearly reached our destination.
Captain,
Those creatures I told you about this morning are gathering nearby. They're probably getting ready to attack us.
Ah. Well, those are called chrysalids. They wait until they have gathered enough numbers, and then they overwhelm you. And it would seem your little group is attracting a whole swarm to the village.
Well, we'll give them a welcome.
Actually, in spite of themselves, these creatures do an excellent job of keeping Deadwalker scouts away without raising any suspicions. If we allow them to gather here and then massacre them, I fear we'll be moving their territory a bit too close to Valvanor, which will lead to our being discovered sooner or later. I suggest we send 1 or 2 men back. This will keep them separated and occupied, while the rest make it to the village. I'm ready to volunteer, if you fear I might try and slip away. I know the area well.
Sounds like a plan to me. Vulcan, you're on it.
I want to go too. The animals and plants in this swamp are extraordinary. And the venom of these chrysalids seems very interesting. I'd love to get a chance to observe them more closely.
Sybil, that is out of the question. Have you lost your mind? It's too dangerous.
Come on, let her off the leash. It'll be good for her. I promise I'll bring her back in one piece.
Not
Vulcan,
likely.
rule number 2.
We'll see you at the village.
Sybil!
See you later.
Okay.
They're all around us. I have to make some notes on it.
I failed. Well, that didn't go as planned. Okay, now I know to stick close to Chica.
Sybil, can I talk to you?
Yes?
I'd like to ask you a few questions.
What do you want to know?
So, Aeolus is your father.
Yes. And yes, he is the leader of the Red Scribes.
How handy for you.
You are so predictable. Daddy's little girl can do whatever she wants, right?
Happens,
Don't fool yourself. I'm endlessly
going
having to
to.
prove myself more than any other scribe. My father doesn't
Yes.
treat me better than the others, and I expect no less from him.
Well, at least that
Because
explains
we
why you
something
look
else
like you
is
just
something
stepped out of a
else for. That's why he
library.
used the oil
I
vinaigrette.
guess he supports and encourages you?
Yes, of course. But I'm big enough to make my own choices. Knowledge fascinates me. And I suppose it would have been like that whoever my father was.
Okay.
Can you tell me more about your order?
Of course. The Red Scribes are an order of sages. Our quest is to find the answers to all the great mysteries of this world.
And so you know about magic.
We study magic from an essentially theoretical viewpoint, but we're not an order of magicians. Even though some of us practice healing magic, but we have nothing to do with the destructive power magic used by the Lords of the Frozen Shadows. And we know very little about that domain, unfortunately.
I see. But that doesn't mean you can't research it, huh?
Obviously, especially now. Any knowledge which would help us turn this war around would be helpful. But according to our archives, we were already studying magic more than 5 centuries ago.
Oh, really? What do you know about the Ice Lords?
As much as it is possible to know without having met them. In some ways, they're quite fascinating, even though the term might seem inappropriate.
Perfect. So how do we kill him?
If I knew that, do you think I would keep it to myself? But I can tell you this, we do believe it's possible. We know that there are 7 lords. Black Storm, Lady Crystal, Marshal Winters, the White Lady, Lord Blackfrost, the Chiller, and the Ice Duchess.
Everybody knows that. We've had our asses kicked by them often enough.
For sure. But in the past, there were more of them. Some scrolls talk of 9 or a dozen, even of 30 lords. Of course it's confusing. And I doubt they would have freely given the information of how to kill one of them. But you can bet that some of them have died. We just have to discover how.
Where do they come from?
Most people believe that the lords appeared recently, at the beginning of the war. But I have found certain scrolls that lead me to believe they have been around more than 300 years. They are originally from a region far to the north of Vertiel. For a long time, they remained there. The beginning of their conquest is quite recent. We all think that the war started 10 years ago, but in fact, it is much longer, maybe even the last century. It took them a long time to escape from their region of origin. The dwarf kingdoms were in their way, and they put up a fight.
You had me going there for a moment. I'm sorry, but dwarves? Save it for the kids.
But you're wrong. The dwarves did exist, but the Ice Lords exterminated them.
Right. And I bet they also massacred all those poor dragons and goblins?
You know that dragons and goblins don't exist. You're impossible.
Listen, do they have any weaknesses that we could exploit?
Not that I know of. All of the Ice Lords are powerful sorcerers. They are far more powerful than all the other magicians. They have an unlimited army. If they have a weakness, it's not that.
But in spite of all this, you think there is a weakness?
I do. We often imagine the Ice Lords as a vast megalithic power. But that's not true. In fact, they desperately hunger for power. Just because they pooled their powers to create the Deadwalker army doesn't mean they like each other. Their balance of power is precarious. As soon as they are done with destroying Vertiel, they'll probably start killing each other.
Sure, but that doesn't help us much if we have to wait until they're done.
Perhaps there is a way to stir up the tensions between them, even if for the moment, I can't think how.
Let's change the subject.
There's that other one. I think it is. Yeah. Well, let me see what the other. There should be Italian is good for you too.
Do you know what
Yes.
happened to me in the temple?
I'm still searching for an explanation. something must have gone wrong during the ritual.
But what was the damn ritual supposed to do?
The Red Scribes have always had quite limited magical skills. I believe that the ritual was meant to increase their magical powers to try and find a way of combating the Ice Lords. But instead of channeling pure energy into each of the scribes, the ritual called forth a conscience that settled in you.
Your father called it a demon. How come I got stuck with it?
A demon? That reminds me of the old text, but I couldn't say if that's what it is. You were standing right there, so that force flowed into you. It could have been my father, or any of us, I guess.
Well, that's just great. Now what do I do?
I would dearly like to help you. But even though I have searched through all the texts I have here, I can find no reference to anything like this experience of yours, at least for now. But until we have found out more, you must try to fight against this thing. Do not allow it to get comfortable. We don't know what its intentions are or how powerful it is. It could be dangerous for you.
Yes, so it should be good. Yeah, that's true.
So then,
I'll bury
any
you.
result from
I
the
will
study
miss
of
you,
all
and I
these
love you.
creatures of the swamps?
Well, I'd
Sorry
really
about
like to
that, my
meet some of
son.
these creatures who live here. But for now,
So then, any result from the study of all these creatures of the swamps?
well, I'd really like to meet some of these creatures who live here. But for now,
So then, any result from the study of all these creatures of the swamps?
Oops, shit.
well, I'd really like to meet some of these creatures who live here. But for now,
It's okay.
What can you tell me about the World Heart?
many of the people on Vertiel believe that the World Heart is just a myth. There are many different beliefs from one region to another, but most of them have more in common than not.
The World Heart is where life and prosperity are born. Yeah, I already heard that crap.
If we were to imagine Vertiel as a living being, the World Heart is exactly what it sounds like, the heart of the world. It's what keeps the world alive. It beats, and Vertiel lives from its energy. If you wish, I can try to learn more about it. Come back and see me in a few days.
We need to talk about your combat style.
What do you want me to do?
In fact, you fight just great. Don't change a thing.
All right.
No.
We need to talk about your combat style.
What do you want me to do?
You can't only defend yourself. You've got to go out there and hit your enemies.
I will do what I can, but it's not really my specialty. They're all around us. What a fascinating creature. I have to make some notes on it. This swamp is teeming with life. I can't wait to discover all the species that live here. There is so much to be learned. Hawk told me a lot about you.
Really? He's normally not much of a talker. Did you torture him or something?
No, I mean, it wasn't a big deal. I just think he has a lot of respect for himself.
Okay.
I hear they call you Vulcan. Why is that?
Look, all us freeborn blades have a nickname. We leave the past behind, and whatever we were before doesn't matter in the
It's
company.
amazing we have no records of
So
these
what do you
animals.
do now then? Oh, you know, I blow things up, stuff like that. Hey, this guy's fucking fearless. Let's help him out before it goes bad for him.
Damn it! My hand doesn't love me. Okay.
Despite his determination, the knight was in an awkward position. He thanks the mercenary for having assisted him in his task. If he can trust the rumors that he hears around the village, he has before him the one called Vulcan. He has the pleasure of welcoming the mercenary to the village.
And you are?
The knight is called Randall, last survivor of the Order of the Ember Knights, and now protector of Valvenor, this village. The new arrival is most welcome, but the steward is waiting in the old village inn.
Okay. Well, first, I'm going to go check in this.
This is Valvenor. It is not a beautiful place, but for the time being, it seems to be unknown to the Deadwalker army. This village has known better days. Before the war, it was popular among the rich hunters who came to enjoy the ample game in the swamps. Today, the only visitors are refugees, who are sadly too numerous for the scant resources of the village. A small healing house provides comfort and succor to the injured. The knight is quite fond of Mirana, the healer who runs the place. Does the mercenary see the building opposite? It was once an inn, but it is now the residence of the steward, the man now in charge of the village.
This is a very large inn, considering the size of the village. There must have been many visitors before the war.
With any luck, we might get to sleep in a real bed tonight. How come you talk that way? Always in the third person.
Third person.
The way people speak is different from one place to another, and I am from another place. The knight's people are a warrior tribe from Algandar, and he is proud of them.
Where can I find the steward?
As the knight said, the steward is in the old inn, the big building in the middle of the village.
Okay.
What does the steward want with me?
The captain has offered the services of the freeborn blades to the steward. The steward must have orders for the mercenary.
Shit. I'm gonna get stuck being this guy's errand girl. Fuck. I knew I should have come with the rest of the company. What can you tell me about this backwater town?
This village is a modest one, and its reserves are almost gone. Its only strength is its isolation in these swamps, but that is also its greatest weakness.
I already figured it was some kind of shithole.
That the refugees and the villagers must live together is difficult, and the situation is worsened by there not being enough food. The swamp offers protection against the Deadwalkers, but it also harbors many dangers. Its creatures often attack the village. When the knight and the elf are not there to defend the walls, the watch often leave them unguarded. Shameless.
I'm going.
That's creepy.
Here we go. Another one of these hick refugees. There's nothing for you here.
Open your eyes, Smithy. I'm one of the Freeborn Blades.
Of course. I'm guessing you have need of my precious services. Alas, nothing that would truly put my talent and virtuosity to the test, I'd imagine. Such is the sad lot of the true artiste in times of war. So, what can I do for you?
Show me what you have for sale.
Ah, gold. So vulgar to work with. So wonderful to own.
Okay.
fucking hip hurts so bad today. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Swamp is our best defense. Happily, the wildlife are just as keen on attacking the Deadwalkers as they are the villagers. But the situation here in Valvanor grows worse daily. And each new wave of refugees increases the risk of drawing unwanted attention to this jungle.
No Ice Lord scouts who find this village will ever escape to tell the tale. Of that, I can assure you. Also, my men are reinforcing your defenses. Forgive me for saying, but you have some serious weak points. Especially the defenses around that refugee camp of yours.
The arrival of the Freeborn Blades and the Red Scribes has greatly improved our chances of survival, Captain. Believe me when I say that we are most grateful to have you with us. Needless to say, your men and the Red Scribes are welcome and free to go where they will. But as for any other newcomers, our gates are closed. You must understand that our food stores are as limited as our abilities to defend our village. Until you arrived, we had but one person who was even vaguely capable of treating our injured. And the case of Prince Arundel was completely beyond her skills. And there is this beast story. Doubtless another fairy tale, the fruit of an alcohol-addled brain. Nonetheless, several of the Watch have gone missing. Something hidden in these swamps is causing these disappearances, but we cannot risk sacrificing any more of the few men remaining to us on sending patrols. Large groups entail moving chrysalids that are unmanageable. The others quite simply do not return.
Silence.
If I were to listen to everyone, I would need 10 times the number of men I have to verify the truth of every tale.
Enough! You must aid me to do this. I am not able to do that. Your endless wailings are unbearable.
In the name of Vulcan?
But by the gods, man, what is...
This world is condemned. The cold hath invaded its ground, its souls, and its heart. Yet here you stand, waving your limbs like fish taken from the water. Miserably shuffling about to conserve the illusion of warmth and life, and not feel the passing of your last breath. While I must endure your wailings and lamentations.
Vulcan, stop this nonsense immediately.
It is not she who speaks.
All doth fall to ruin about you, yet you still bewail your loose bowels and vomitings. You cannot vanquish your dead walkers, no more than you can vanquish their necromancer masters. They draw their power from the very heart of the world. They drink it, they suckle it dry. Your only chance to cleanse what your own hath corrupted is to go to the World Heart and liberate it from its servitude.
The World Heart is a myth, a forgotten fairy tale, no more real than dragons or dwarves.
A myth? Continue hiding behind thy puny barricades, and thou wilt soon join thy myths and fairy tales.
Oh, wow. My character's got some serious mental issues.
Cease your pretense. I know you have returned to consciousness.
What the hell happened? I was just listening to the steward blabbing away with the captain, and then...
And then you lost control.
I don't know. It's like something in my head zapped me so it could use my mouth. But I was still there, still thinking what I was saying.
This is not the first time you have felt this presence manifest itself.
No. It's been there since the temple. It's also in my dreams, I think.
Interesting. It would seem that your body is host to some other entity.
No
And
shit.
it is clearly a spirit of fire.
No kidding. I've got a demon in my head.
Something of the kind. In truth, I could not say what it is. Not yet, at least.
Don't make me laugh. After all, it's you and your disciples that let this thing out of its cage, right?
That has nothing to do with it. Do you have any idea of the implications of this incident?
Nope.
If it happens again a couple of days from now, they'll all start spitting and throwing rocks at me. I guess I'll have to watch out.
I fear that is the least of your worries. Obviously, you haven't understood. The thing that is inside you, it wishes you ill. There is not enough space inside you for two souls. That demon wants your body. It will control you more and more until it has replaced you completely.
Ha! Thou thinkest I crave the body of a mortal? I am a prisoner here. My place is in the world heart.
It will not hesitate to lie to you, to tell you that which you wish to hear, so that you will allow it to consume you.
I never asked for this cage. I never asked to be forced to hear thy every thought. It is I who have been invaded.
It speaks to you. Do not listen to it. Cast it from you. If you do not resist, it will crush your soul.
Hey, take it easy, one at a time, huh? I'm gonna go take a walk.
Uh-huh.
what I can to boost my stuff and sell off what I don't need back at the what's his face dude, blacksmith, and then I think I'm gonna take it easy for the day. Oh, cemetery. Oh, no wonder why I couldn't hear shit. My audio got pushed down. Oh, God. Oh, my stomach is still hating me from yesterday. I don't know what is going on. I think it might be the flu. Tends to run through the house right now. Stop it. Let's go sell what I can to the what's his face and see if I can get some upgraded equipment. Oh my god.
So, you have returned. What is your desire?
Show me what you have for sale.
Okay.
feeling so nauseated today. What the heck is going on?
So, you have returned. What is your desire?
Show me what you have for sale.
Okay, I think I'm gonna call it a day because I am not feeling good. But I will be back tomorrow. Or no, tomorrow's physical therapy, so I'll be back Thursday. I'm gonna take it easy and I'll catch y'all on the next